lies. Unaware, tearing you asunder. There is thunder in our hearts. Is it too much hate for the ones we love? Tell me we both matter, don't we? You and me won't be unhappy and never I could. I make a deal with God and I'd get out to small places. Be running up that road, be running up that hill, be running up that building. You say you only You wanna feel how it feels.
What's happening, Bandidos? And it's Saturday, October 15th, about 5:53 in the PM. It's Friday, Saturday. Wait, right? Saturday, that's right. So make sure we get the day right first. What is happening? So we're gonna be working on some explosive builds, and we're gonna try to integrate some Brazos into it. So a lot of fun. It's been a while since I've broken these types of builds out. Maybe a couple of seasons back was the last time I did it, and I'm excited to show you what we're about to get into.
Freak out, yo! Watch this.
You are simple Jack.
That was for you, Reaper. I don't know if you were on the other night, Reaper, when we were playing with somebody. I think this was just yesterday. Was this yesterday? Yeah, Friday. I think Friday morning stream. You were. I think you were on for a little bit. I don't know if you caught this part, but somebody had jumped in the game. That was his gamer tag was Flaming Dragon, and I just couldn't stop saying it. I was like, we are Flaming Dragon. I just couldn't stop saying that. Anyways, what's going on, everybody? Sick J Maserati Dozer. What up, boys? So we're going to be working on some explosive. These are, okay, this is what's crazy, all right? So I've created these in the past, so I know they work. And so we're just going to be making some variations of what I've done in the past using Brazos, because Brazos is new, and it's going to help us kind of hopefully do what we do a little bit better. So let's take a quick preview of what the build concept is going to be, all right? This is not the full setup. I've just kind of been moving pieces around just to kind of get ready for this stream. But basically it revolves around these two pieces. I call it the hand cannon and the holy hand grenade. So that's sort of what the build is. It's based off of a 1-2 explosive combo. And the idea is to sort of run and gun with it. Play out of cover, which makes this mostly a heroic type build. So really fun build to use. it's all about excitement and just having fun. It kind of plays out kind of like a run and gun John Wick pistol build would, or a shotgun build, because you're using we'll be using the explosive sticky, like a hand cannon pistol, basically, right? We'll be hitting people with it, and then we're gonna toss out the explosive seeker mine. So it's really, this is actually the one we really want to use, not the other seeker ones, and that's what, because it also applies bleed. The status effects are actually going to play a role, and so I'm probably going to change this to the fire one. And so the reason why is because the objective is to have, it's not so much, I mean, of course we want them to hit as hard as possible, but what's most important is that we get this amazing uptime, that our cooldowns are minimized, so that we always have a skill. As a matter of fact, we should be so busy tossing out our skills using the explosives that it's going to be very hard to use our actual weapons. And so that's how active these should be. And so I'm running it. We'll start with the memento. The memento will really play a role because of the extra skill tier that it's giving us along with the armor, and then we're gonna get the 30% skill efficiency. But you don't have to use the memento with this build; it's not forced. So I'm gonna start with it. We'll see where we end up. With a lot of this exercise in this build lab today, we'll be moving a lot of pieces around. Do we do China Light? Do we do 2-piece Gruppo? Do we not do 2-piece Gruppo? Because it's gonna be a balance of power and haste. Okay, so we need lots of we need fast uptimes on our skills. So so one of the things that you might be wondering is like, hey Tux, why are you using China Light? Well, we will, but what about Demolitionist? Because of the skill tier. So one of the things, we might use Demolitionist anyways, but one of the cool things about what we got going on with Technician is that we get the skill tier plus 10% skill damage. And so that's helpful. The skill tier is helpful, right? And so if we're going to be playing the way we are, the more armor we can run, maybe the better, but maybe we're going to have too much. You know, we'll see. So if we're going to end up having too much armor, maybe we're good with 1.1, then we can go to Demolitionist, you know? And as a matter of fact, now that I think about it, why don't we start there and then go otherwise? So let's say I bring pistol, and then we're going to need assault rifle, and the rest is good. Now you can use any explosive you want, but I recommend these ones because of their cooldowns. This is not an artillery build, right? You can make a much stronger artillery build playing from cover, right? So we're gonna be out of cover, and that's gonna make this build change a lot. You'll see. You will see. So what up, raw? It's good, brother. So let's start with let's try to get a China Light in here. So tag team is going to be the chest, so you know it's really important that we do use tag team. That's a cut down. It cuts down a lot of. Let's see which one we got here. Skill haste, skill damage. This one's already set up. Yeah, we'll just use that one. So tag team shaves 6 seconds off of your cooldowns. With a 4-second cooldown of its own. So basically every 10 seconds you can shave 6 seconds. That's pretty good, right? That's really good. So if you look at our cooldowns here, we don't have any haste mods or anything. So that's 21 seconds. So right there alone, that's gonna shave that to what, 15 seconds? 15.5 seconds? Right there alone, right? Every 15 seconds, that's still fast. That's fast. And we don't even have our mods on yet. So let's see, and now let's try to get 2-piece. Let's see if we can get Gruppo. See, 2-piece Gruppo makes the build pretty inefficient, right? It definitely adds a boom boom, but you could also just run one Wyvern. See, the thing about explosive damage is it is a multiplicative type damage, so it's strong. Like 10% explosive damage is better than 10% skill damage, in case you're wondering. If you're doing just apples to apples, but 10% skill damage is easier to apply because it's only one piece. Where if we do Gruppo like this, it's gonna take 2 pieces. So, but let's try it and then see if we can get our haste to where we want it to be. I should have the pieces laying around here. And we could always use improvise to fill in. So there we go. So there's one Grupo. Put that one on. All right, and then I guess the other one's gonna be on the mask. I bet. Let's see if it's already here. These types of builds are really fun to use, though. Like, you're gonna like it. There's a China Grupo. There it is. Cool. And so then we'll use the Brazos on the glove. Hopefully, I'll have a good one. So where does that put us there? So we're at 21. So our same. At the same. Wait, how many skill tiers do we have? So we're at 5 skill tiers. Okay, so we're down to just the Brazos glove then, and then we'll add our mods. Let's hope we got a good glove. Okay, not there. Get out. Brazos skill damage, explosive resistance. That's not the worst. We want haste if we can. Of course, that's the piece that I'm down on. Of course, that's the one piece, right? Let me see. Where else could I put it? The thing is, it's the Grupos that are dictating that it goes to the glove because they're. I only have them for those 2 spots. Let me see if maybe I have one down here. A Grupo. Let's see if I got a Grupo holster. Fox Warden, it's been a minute, man. Hope you are well. Bellstone. Brazos. Okay, so Brazos. We got that already. So we just need Grupo down here. See if we got it. No. Okay, so then the China. So do we got China gloves? Not there. I might have some here. They might not be that great. Yeah, those aren't the ones. Huh. All right, well. We'll just have to put on this Brazos then. It's not the best, but I'd rather have that skill haste there. So, and it's just that these pieces are kind of locked in, right? So that's fine. Let's figure it out. Down here, we will put a skill tier. Yeah, so we're gonna need to put the skill tier on that one. Let me see if I got. I mean, the Picaro's skill damage, weapon damage. We could. Let me see if I also have a China holster. We don't. So okay, so let's let's put the haste mods on and see where we end up here. It's the Grupos. The problem with that's the problem with bringing 2-piece Grupos. They suck up 2 slots that you lose a lot of flexibility. So that might have me pull them away. But we'll see. So okay, so there's our mods. So we're at 17 seconds. So one tag team will drop that to about 11 seconds, which is really good. That's probably about as fast as you can really, because we're gonna have 30% skill efficiency. So might not want to do anything else to make it. I mean, except for this could be a better glove, right? You know. So let's just go give this a try. Let me re-roll. Add the skill tier down here. Yeah. So that's the first setup. So if you could look here, we're at 16.2, 17.4, so 11-second and 10-second cooldown. So every 10 seconds, we're gonna blast people with the burn sticky bomb. And see, the status effects are considered damage from skills, which means they'll set the bleed and the fire will reset tag team, so you can shoot the same target. And so as you can see, we got room for efficiency. So this is gonna be hitting at just shy of 4 million. This will be hitting at just shy of 2 million, but it's got the burn. Go with it. So let's go see it in action and see, and then from there we'll tweak it. Well, where do we want to go? Just gonna reset these. Been farming today, as you can see. I was working hard this morning. I polished off 2 new builds. I already got 2 new builds for this coming week. 2 new ones. And yes, one of them does include that yaw gear piece. So remember, if you're check your notifications, I sent out that yaw piece to make sure you guys get it before Tuesday. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there's a yaw farm right now, just using the clan vendor. There's a yaw glove there for sale, and just buy a bunch of those and crush them. That's all you got to do. It's just, but you need a lot. I mean, you need a lot to farm y'all. So it's a big spend. Spend like $1 million easy on yaw gear pieces. You can have up to 1,000 components, right? Crushed components for y'all. So if you're looking to farm a bunch of y'all, which I do recommend you do, you can't farm every piece, but you can farm like holsters and chest pieces, which is pretty important. Maybe masks and gloves. So if you didn't notice, I got the test subject. Ooh, that's a little loud. So I got the test subject. That's because it's gonna be, you can still go to the capacitor if you want to. The busy bee is not really gonna be part of this strategy. You're gonna be too busy to use the busy bee. So that's not, so the test subject I like just because it only takes 1 bullet to activate it, where the capacitor requires stacks, and we will be just using the skills a lot. You can use the capacitor, it might still work out. I can't remember, but it's been a while since I've run this, so let me get my bearings here. So you see how I got tag team again, and that's for the bleed. So you notice that here. Sometimes it's easier to hit the floor like that if you're afraid you're gonna miss. Don't blow yourself up, by the way. Yeah, so our cooldowns are just about right. Remember, we're gonna get trophies. And look out and notice how many we got, right? It's insane. There it is. That's insane, right? Hey, give me a quick second. All right, yeah, so I can tell you, like, the cooldowns are already where they need to be, and the power seems just about right. It's about a 1-2 punch. And we are tanky. It's working, and it's fun. I gotta say, it's fun. You'll giggle. You'll giggle like me. Just be quick not to blow yourself up, right? And once we get our trophies up, it's gonna get even worse for these guys. Oh, that missed you? It's bullshit. Power's not bad. That was a red guy, though. So the other cool thing, I don't know if you know this, but the impact from the sticky bomb is considered weapon damage. So it will activate your tag team. It'll count for that tag team for you if you hit them with the sticky. So direct impact, that is. Look at that fucking circle on that thing, huh? You see how the fire gives me that tag team back? That's why you want the fire one, not the regular explosive one. And I haven't even been using in sync as much as I should. But you do want to use it because that's going to give you that 40% more skill damage, right? So I forgot about that. So I need to be using it more. Shit, I'm not sure there's anything we need to change, really. We could try taking off the memento, too, though. But it's definitely helping and giving us a little bit of bonus armor.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Yeah, and the card. Totally. The card might be easier, actually. Good point. Good point, actually. Card might be easier. And give us that extra skill tier, of course. And then that would... Oof. Who's that come from? Coming back with a vengeance. Yeah, I think I am gonna use a card and then put it to, I mean, I think still in sync could probably be important over. Ooh, they're coming after me. With the skill tier, we might be able to put on some armor on kill too. That'd be nice because we are getting the kill. This was actually one of my favorite builds in the game. Because it was like, you know, how we turn like a sniper into a run and gun type headhunter build, right? Using the no scope, white death. It's this was one of those builds. It kind of did the same thing. Turned it into a turns a skill build into a run and gun build, and it's kind of a fun way to play. Just different. You know, can't really. I mean, this is still working legendary. I mean, we're almost as strong as an explosive build can possibly get. But more importantly, we're playing into skill haste, which is pretty important. I think even more than damage in some of these types of builds, because you know, get as many guys as possible, right? And pop them out of cover and help your allies do the killing. Get them all bleeding and all burning and. So watch that fire. It'll give me tag team again. See that? So like one hit will is shaving 12 seconds off if you think about it. Ooh, get away from me, dude. Remember, every time you pick up one of those trophies, that's 30% skill efficiency. I don't know how you walked out of that unscathed. I missed everybody. Got rambunctious. Really, dude, you're not gonna like this. Yes, you are. Oh, I don't know how that missed him. Come on. It's right at his toes. That was 2 misses in a row, technically. Bleed out. Not bad. Easy boss kill. Oh, the mob. Yeah, mob might be a great idea. I don't know how well we'd be at. I guess we're hitting them enough, I guess. I just say I don't know how much we're gonna kill with our weapon, but yeah, there's been a couple of those red easy guys that we're just been like, just finish them off. Mop would be a good idea. The card though, I think I'm gonna start there. I think that's a good idea. So you could use this in legendary, but you'd probably not be running around so much. And then also, you might use like the EMP sticky. Use it on all those warhounds. It'd actually come in handy. But the EMP doesn't have explosive damage related to it. So that works. 1.1 million. And it's hitting hard. So let's see here. 2 million on the sticky. Let's see. So we got all our trophies, right? So that's what we're looking at now. Notice that. So 14 seconds, 2 million. All right. And then 15 seconds, 4.47. So that's lovely. I mean, you don't need to change anything, and it could get better. Like, we got armor regen there, and we got explosive resistance there. So, I mean, this could get better, right? By putting on a skill haste mod right there and a skill haste mod right there. But the uptime is amazing. So, you know, you could also go some quick power from combined arms. But I think I think the next move is probably to go ahead and put in the TDI card, and then I got reformation on right now, but Just go swap that out. Good recos from the community. Maserati Sombrati. Hope you're taking notes, bro. It's a good one. Yeah, tech support. Yeah, tech support lasts a good 20 seconds. Tech support requires a kill. I mean, I like the idea of damaging though. Like damaging an enemy with a skill makes you stronger. I think that's, is that tech support? Is that the chest? Yeah, but I think the pistol alone is gonna add. What do we do if we put on the pistol? We drop, I mean, the pistol would allow us to do what? I mean, obviously add a blue core, obviously, but like, the other way to look at it is it would allow us to get rid of something, right? Like, it's not a bad kneecap. Like we could get rid of, like if we run the skill to here, we could get rid of the memento. I don't know if that's a win or a loss, but I got some other chest pieces. Like what would bring us more damage? I think the only damage we're missing from a skill build would be basically Wyvern. I think it's just Wyvern, right? It's just Wyvern because we can't. Well, we could run 3-piece. I guess we could run 3-piece Empress, but then we'd be losing the Brazos. And the Brazos is sort of the point. It's adding to our survivability, so we can do a little bit more of that running around stuff. But let's try the pistol. There's no doubt it's going to be a good thing. That's going to give us more shielding. You could still do future perfect if you wanted to overcharge every now and again. That's the other way to go, but I think with how we're using it, better off. You could also spiked, right? Spike and get, is spike more or is spike the same? 15, but it lasts longer, right? Recal library. That's the good side of spike. I never use it. But let's see, it's 20% skill damage for 15 seconds. That might be better. What do you guys think? Oh, you could also run status, but that's like, I mean, you got to hit in the head. That's the downside. Where Instinct runs out, right? Yeah. It's not technical. Is it less? I mean, in sync is 15. But is spike not multiplicative? Is that what we're saying? Where in sync is? The downside is you gotta hit in the head. Let's try it though. Where like, what if you're up against like a tank or something that doesn't have a head, right? But whatever, let's try this. We never use spike. And then let's get something that gives us some stability and accuracy if we got it. Nope. Let's take the accuracy actually. Take now we don't need negative optimal range, so let's keep that. Ooh, right on, Fox. Iron Horse, go get him. So now that we have an extra skill tier, we could add this armor back. Actually, we could keep the same amount of armor, drop the skill tier. Does this make sense? Bring in Wyvern. So 1 Brazos, 1 Wyvern. Does that make sense? Does that do it, or does that? No, I think that doesn't work. Reverses the extra skill tier. So probably the easiest thing is just to bring the armor back. All right. We need more Brazos though. We need a better Brazos glove, I think. There we go. 1.3. So that's gonna give us some healthy regen. So we could, like I was saying, like we could also drop the 2-piece Grupo and put 1-piece Wyvern in its place, and then that would allow us to put a Hannah U in the other spot and make our skills come back a little bit faster. Or it would give us more flexibility on our pieces, so we can run like this Brazos here, or you know what I mean? So let's go try this though. All right. So we just gotta remember to get that headshot from time to time. Wonder if deer headshots count. It does. Holy shit. Did you see that? Sorry, deer. You're good for the cause, though. Let me eat its liver. Aw. Look at it. It looks so peaceful. Sorry. But that was crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy that I hit it in the head. That's the crazy part. So, see, where's that fucking lawnmower dude? That's what we need to kill. I don't see any lawnmower dude. It's the lawnmower guy that's a pain in my arse. Okay, there's a group coming up from the back. Oh, that laser up there. See ya. Shit. The fucking turret, it's a pain. What? He's immune to that shit? Damn. God damn it, another miss. Whoops. Didn't mean to kill him. Just wanted to scare him. Where'd this guy go? God damn it. I hate when I do that. That missing, you know? It's gotta come to an end. I must be off on my 3D space orientation. The hell? God, there I did it again. God, our cooldowns are so fast, huh? Oh, get back there.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
It's a little bit harder with the pistol, you know what I mean? Just because you can't just like spray and parry. It's a little more accuracy required, and I keep missing these fucking in space shots too. It's bugging me right now. See, like right there. Ugh. It's a little bit due to turning off aim assist. Your aim assist works on the sticky too. So when you turn off aim assist for your weapon, which I prefer, it affects your sticky bomb accuracy too. It's not always a problem, but I definitely have cold streaks. Suiciders. The fuck? Both skills glitched right there. You see that? None of them went. Fucking. And now look. Fuck. Both skills glitched at the same time. That's incredible. What are the odds? Because it was the game didn't want me to have that perfect shot. It was like a perfect. Yeah, I call cheating. I call cheating because I had like a group of like 4 enemies. Look at my my rolly ball won't deploy. I'm hitting the button over and over and over. It won't deploy, so it's fucking snapped out. The sticky works, but the ball won't work. I'm hitting it over and over and over. That's stupid. It's the way of the game. Evening things out in the world. Don't you ever feel like that? Like, I mean, I'm kidding. Obviously, the game isn't that smart, but sometimes it really feels like that. Like you're on a roll, especially with skills. I feel like when it's a lot with a lot of haste. Like when you have skills with a lot of haste, I find that if you like got this incredible haste and you're on a roll and you're like winning, basically, I feel like the game like will glitch out the skill to slow you down. You know what I mean? Where the reality is, it's probably more like you use any skill enough times, it's gonna glitch out. That's the reality. Strong booms, huh? They'll get to blow up everybody all the time. I really wish I had this fucking skill. Get up, dude. Might have to restart anyways. See what I can do about this. Yeah, won't let me change it. Can't use it, can't change it. Alright, let's see if I can fast travel. Yeah. Kelly, what up, Kelly? Okay, let me just go ahead and restart that. But so far, you know, it is easier. I gotta say, it's a little bit easier to just use a assault rifle for more of a spray and pray. Ooh, that's a nice one. Approach, or I take off spiked. So that's probably what I should do. I think I should just take off spiked because even though it's lasts longer and it's better, it's just that it takes a little bit more concentration to hit people in the head, which is just going to slow you down. And we're talking like microseconds. It's microsecond slowdown. You know what I mean? But that's enough. It adds up where you're taking a couple of extra bullets, or you're not dodging bullets as much because you're stopping to take that headshot. So I think like in sync, just as let's just switch to in sync so we can just hit him in the body to get it. To activate it. Viper, what's up, man? I know what you're all thinking. You're all thinking probably like, but Tux, you took out a deer on the run with your pistol at like 40 meters. I know. That was fucking luck, though. I'm telling you. I should have highlighted that, though, huh? So I'm gonna just change the instinct thing. Because you don't want to be concentrating on your gun, you want to be concentrating on your skills. My suggestion. We could also do preservation and pick up a quick 20% armor on kill from time to time too. So that's not a bad idea right there. Or even 10% armor on kill from time to time. Just finish somebody off because we're doing that. Ooh, let's do that instead. Let's do that instead. So even if I'm not getting the headshot, just the body shot, just to buff our regen is gonna add. That's like adding to what this build is missing, right? And so remember, running this is gonna give us that skill tier. So yeah, that makes us tanky with even, you know, that's 10% of our armor back over 5 seconds. So 130,000 divided by 5. Hold on, 130,000. That's 26,000 per second. So 26,000 per second on top of whatever our backpack is giving for regen. So yeah, I think we'll like that. Let's try it. Yeah, this is a fun build. I'm curious to see how well it'll hold up in Legendary. It's got all the right things. You know, 2-piece Grupo, 1 China with Demolitionist. That's good, fast cooldowns. It'd be interesting to see how it works in Legendary. Bleed, fire. And that sticky bomb's got unlimited range on it, right? You could basically hit them at like, I'm not sure what the fastest is. Oh, here's, oh, my skill is still fucking glitched, man. It's still fucking glitched. Oh, God. I mean, what do you got to do? See, it won't let you change it either. Oh, God. Try to switch to something. I don't know. Getting to switch back. That should work, right? Yeah, okay. God, we had that perfect opportunity though, huh? Those bad guys just raiding for us. Damn it. Okay, so pistol, preservation. Oh, good. Did we get this guy? Oh, we don't need to use a pistol anymore. Only to kill.
Reinforcements en route.
And of course for that. Ooh, I'm on fire. Get out of there. Yeah, so gave us preservation credit for that. That's counting as preservation, guys. I don't know if you caught that. I don't know if you caught that. I'm quiet because I'm looking at that, how that's working. So when I have my, just by having preservation in my hand, even if I don't get the kill with my gun, if my skill gets the kill, then I get the preservation. So I just remembered that was a thing with Damlin's Guard, right? Damlin's Guard works with explosive skills. And it's really any skill that's got a status effect attached to it for some reason. It's a glitch that's been going on for a while, actually. Watch. Okay, so let me damage him with this first. And then, so I'm not gonna kill him with my gun, I'm gonna kill him with the sticky. See that? See the little emblem on my gun? So I got preservation from the sticky. The fire, technically. That's cool. It's been going on for so long, I don't think they're gonna fix it. So use it to your advantage. I just forgot about it. Good reason to run preservation. However, in sync is a nice boost to the weapon too, so it's a tough call, to be honest with you. We could run to Emmeline's Guard and get even more out of it, but the skill tier is nice. So, watch. See that? It's a double preservation right there. So you can tell preservation is active because of the little emblem on the gun to the right of my sights. Oh, where'd that come from? Oh, I guess those guys. Where the fuck did they come from? Help, help. No, you don't have to get a kill with the weapon. That's what's cool. No weapon kill required. You just gotta have it in hand. So, it doesn't work with every skill that way though. It's only some skills. God damn it, what the fuck? Yeah, the skills are activating preservation, so you just got to have the gun in your hand. The catch is you lose. The catch is you lose in sync, and sync is a nice thing to have on these builds, right? So there is a downside. 10% armor on kill over 5 seconds, or in sync. And you see, in sync is 15% more skill damage, which turns into 30 when you use your gun. So that's a lot. That's a lot. And we were doing just fine with our armor regen. See preservation? I didn't kill that guy with my gun, right? And I still got preservation. So... Watch, no kill with the gun. And he died, right? I didn't shoot. He died from the bleed. So I won't, well, let me get one shot in. Okay, so I get that. So he's gonna burn to death? Or not? Let me kill him. Here we go. See that? So I didn't shoot once, and I got preservation. Not even a bullet. So yeah, as long as you got it equipped, you're good to go. Hey. Might not be fast enough though. Might be faster to just kill with your skill. Faster with in sync. Kind of evaluating it. These guys play differently than the True Sons. So sometimes it's an enemy can be more of a pain in the ass. How is he not bleeding? That hit him. Like a direct hit. How did that miss you? I walked right into that fire. Oh, rolled into my own fire, I guess. Thought I would have made that. Oh, you lucky. Let's go test this on the True Sons. You mess with the True Sons. I like that better than light 'em up, baby. If you know what if you play this game a lot, you know what I'm talking about. Light 'em up, baby.
Civilians in danger.
So what I'm evaluating at the moment is whether the armor on kill is more valuable than the 30% skill efficiency. Skill damage, excuse me, from in sync. Which would we rather have? And then from there, it'll be like, are we really, is that extra skill tier from the pistol really bringing in a lot of extra value, or are we just better off with the perfect in sync, you know? Just slow things down to have the pistol. Because all it's doing is it's buying us more armor, but I guess what I'm saying is like we might not be using a lot of that extra armor. So preservation is, it's passive. I mean, it's awesome, actually. So I do like that. It's really unique. I mean, it's been a thing for a while, but I haven't had the chance to really build into it. So I kind of like it, you know? It's like if this passive armor on kill and it's on a skill build, you know, you really need that. So if are you guys seeing why the bleed is important? So I don't think without the bleed, preservation would work. It has something to do with. I mean, it might. I haven't tested it either way, but I know that it won't work on ballistic skills. The preservation thing, right? Like it won't work on turrets, attack drones. Oh, look at this guy. And what I put my finger on is like all the things that it does work with, what they have in common is a status effect also. Like, you know, like the drone doesn't have a status effect, but this little rolly ball does, which is bleed. Artillery turret does, shock traps do. Oh yeah, she's not gonna like this at all. Look at that, on fire and still rocking. Fuck her. This is True Sons. Fuck you, True Sons. And the horse you rode in on. If you had to join one of these factions, which one would it be? Would it be True Sons, or do you want to huff that green shit like the hyenas? Or you got the Black Tusk? Imperialist Nazis. Oops. But their tech is pretty cool, so, you know. Or what about those other guys? I always forget their names, but the ones that crawl out of the gutters. Oh God, horrible toss. See, I play the True Sons so much. I like playing the True Sons. They're my favorite enemy to fight because they're the most realistic, you know? Like, I don't think the outcasts are very realistic. I mean, they're, you know, if they're around all that fire, they can walk through it, you know, it's just insane. But also, they're pretty good at fighting for not being, like, trained or having any tactical capabilities. I don't like that. I think they should fight. The representation of who they are should contribute to their fighting capabilities. Like, you know, if they're a bunch of guys that were thrown on an island because they had a disease, then they should fight like that. Don't throw me some suicider that doesn't want to live. I guess it does work, huh? But you know what I mean? Like, this damn suicider dude doesn't want to live. Just flinging it, trying to give me a hug. I don't want to fight that, do you? I feel like they made that circle bigger. God, that's a big ass circle that thing's got. That bleed range, explosion range, it's huge. Surprise, motherfucker. Might not make it. Yeah. Good fire strength on that, huh? I'm wondering, like, if we have such good recovery from like the armor on kill thing, like playing into that, I'm wondering, like, we could make up for some of that lost damage by somehow trying to find a way to work in that. Drop the armor core, I guess is what I'm saying, and bring in a wyvern. I don't know if we got space to do it though. I mean, this guy's gonna die. You're dying good. Getting good. I mean, instinct would make it faster, but they're still doing all right. If we went with Emmeline Guard, we would get 2% more faster armor on kill. I don't know if it's worth it, but something to think about. Comes a crew. Oh, how'd that miss you? How'd that miss you again? Come on. That's messing with me right there. There we go. Oops. Oops. It's fun to use this build. You'll like it. You'll like it. And don't forget you got your grenade launchers too. Pop that bad boy out, starts launching shit because he does ammo all over the place. Use some of that ammo. Whoops. 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 Oh, the animation is so slow. I tried to switch out of it. It was like took an hour. Wait, what? I see what's going on. Give me a quick second, guys. I just realized that this isn't in sync. Hold on a second. If you guys are on YouTube, you might get booted and have to rejoin. So I'll put out a community post here real quick. I just realized that this isn't synced.